Hey everyone, so I am kid free right now. Nick is actually, like I said in my previous video, heading out of town this weekend. So I snuck away, it's Monday night, I snuck away for a little bit of like mommy time before I'm on 24/7 by myself this coming weekend. So when mommy gets a break, what do I choose to do? Well, of course I'm going to go get Mexican food because Mexican food is the way to my heart, and I made spaghetti for my family so I didn't have to eat it because spaghetti is my least favorite food. So that's always my go-to whenever I'm going out for the night. But I'm heading to get Mexican food. But first, I am heading into Hobby Lobby. I haven't been since I shared my haul that I found during their 75% off clearance, so I'm sure most of it is already bought out. And truth be told, I really don't need to be purchasing anything right now because we are heading on vacation here in a few weeks. So I'm trying to kind of just like save my money and not really like, I don't know, spend on things we don't necessarily need. So I'm going to try to keep myself from purchasing anything unless I find a super good deal. But I'm going to take you guys into Hobby Lobby and we're just going to do a little shop with me. And I might show you a haul of what I plan on purchasing or coming back for. So like I said, unless it's a super great deal and I realize that there's not going to be any more left, I'm not going to purchase today, but you never know with Hobby Lobby. So we're going to head in there and see what they got. First thing to be noted, they already had fall decor all over the store. So most of the 75% off clearance was gone and it was replaced with fall decor. I mean, I don't know, some people get ticked off about stores decorating too early for Christmas, but personally, I'm like, no, it's not fall, it's summer. I love fall, but I hate that it leads to winter, so I'm not ready for that yet, Hobby Lobby. I'm just not ready. But I did find the 75% off aisle. They actually had two aisles. There was still quite a few like canvas prints left and then some random decor, like these cotton wall pieces. They were actually made out of metal. I've never seen that before with the cotton, so I guess you could put those beside a mirror or something. So that was interesting. But they still had quite a few mirrors. I actually loved these right here. I wish if they would have had two of this arched mirror, I would have brought that home with me. I've been looking for something like that exactly to put over the buffet area in my dining room. But unfortunately, they only had one, which happens when you are looking at clearance items. So it is what it is. The rest of the aisles were kind of random. There were some good pieces mixed in with just some random pieces. Like this would be really good for in front of a fireplace to hold wood. It was actually $9.99, marked down from $40. So that was a great price. I almost actually brought that home, but I didn't know if we actually needed it or not. And remember, I was trying not to buy things just to buy things, but actually need them. These 10 suitcases, or galvanized metal, whatever you would call them, I am really actually obsessed with those. If we were already decorating Caleb's room, I probably would have purchased those just to kind of like bring some decor. But I didn't because I was being good. But they had a lot of things marked down under $5. So I don't know if you're looking for random things to put on shelves or just kind of like fill in certain places in your home. They still had quite a lot of stuff. If you are looking to decorate a child's room in a sports theme, they still had quite a lot of options. I really liked this little basketball sign just to put on a shelf in Caleb's room. There's one area where we're making him like a makeshift desk with some shelving, and this would actually look really cute in there, but I didn't purchase it just because we're not even to that point yet, and I'm sure I could find something else eventually. But they had like some rustic mixes. They just had some, I don't know, cute little canvases if you are decorating in a sports theme at all. I also really liked these little boho prints. It's not really my style at home, but I liked them. This little cactus piece really caught my eye, but it was not on clearance. It was just in the wrong aisle. But it's really cute. I also really liked these. If these would have been a mixture of more of like blue tones, I think I would have purchased all of them. I think 4 of those together would have actually looked really pretty on a wall, kind of like stacked on top of each other. But they just weren't the right colors for my home. I have no idea what this was at all. It was interesting to me, but I didn't even know what it was. So if you knew what that was, let me know in the comments below because I'm actually really intrigued. They only had 2 of these prints left, and they were $6.99, and they actually caught my eye to put in my like catwalk / landing that leads to my master bedroom. I'm needing something for above my accent chairs, so those are something that I'm highly considering bringing home with me, just because I know exactly where I could put them in my house. This was actually really, really cute as well. I don't really like it like laid down like that, but I think if you like propped it up like in the background of like a shelf with just some like vases or something kind of in front of it, it could be really, really cute. And then they just had a lot more of the same, I don't know, canvases that I've seen before. I really like this Perfect Love Cast Out Fear one, but I wish they had one that looked just like it with like different wording. That way you could use 2 of them. I also really liked this long rustic piece. They just still had quite a lot of options. So if you're still looking for pieces like this, don't write Hobby Lobby off yet. They still had quite a lot available, so it might be worth checking out. They still had tons and tons of candle holders, vases, clear vases. Do you say vases or vases? I'm from Appalachia, so I definitely say vases, but let me know what you say. I thought it was funny that the 9s were on clearance because, like, I mean, 9's kind of a random number for someone to have in their family. I mean, we bought a 7, but 9 seems like pushing it just a little bit. I did like this little sign for like a master bedroom, and then I was obsessed with this little, I don't even know what to call that. Anyways, I was obsessed with it. I thought it might look cute to stack things on it, to actually put things in it. I didn't end up bringing it home, but I really liked it. I left the 75% off aisles at this point, and I went ahead and moved on to see if I could find orange stickers anywhere else. I loved these for my master bedroom. I thought these would look really, really pretty behind my nightstands, behind like the lamps or something, but they were not on clearance. I did still find random orange stickers throughout the store. They had some like decorative globes still with orange stickers, but they were few and far between for sure. I did find the cotton that I have in my house. I have that just in some little baskets in my living room, and I really like it. This was so pretty to me. It was $7.99, so it wasn't on clearance, but I really, really like that to put on a shelf. And then these little pink globes we have in McKinley's room. These I have seen all over YouTube. People have put these on their blanket ladders, on their mantles. I really, really like the idea of putting it on my blanket ladder, but unfortunately they did not have my initial. Apparently a G is very popular. These were also not on clearance, but I really, really like these vases. I love the textures of them. I really liked this gray and white one, and you could pair it with the white one, a white and cream one below it, or you could even just pair it with the tall and the short gray vases on like a shelf. I really, really liked those, and I like the bottom ones as well. I don't know, those were just really pretty to me. Does anyone else spend a majority of your time in Hobby Lobby just reading the signs? Is it just me? Because I feel like I can kind of just like get lost in reading their signs. They all have such good messages, and I just love to like stand in the aisle and read them. Anyone else, or am I crazy? Now this piece I was obsessed with. This is actually the aisle that I bought a lot of McKinley's bedroom decor in, and we actually have this little like white frame and one similar to it in her room, but this glitter piece was new. And it was so, so pretty. I didn't even look at the price because I'm sure it was expensive even though it was 50% off, but I really, really liked it. They still have about the same like little boy bedroom decor that they've had for a while. I didn't really see too many new items. It's cute. I feel like I might use a few of these pieces in Grant's nursery, but not all of them together, but I don't feel like that's changed very much. But that sign, I mean, that's pretty fitting for my house. And then this one kind of made me sad. I mean, can you imagine putting that in a nursery or a playroom just to remind you all the time to like appreciate them? All of this particular aisle I feel like was newer. I don't really remember seeing a lot of it before. I mean, it's cute. It's definitely like a specific style, I think, but it's cute. It's just different. It's kind of like a more feminine version of that like rustic boy decor that they have going on. But this little giraffe print was different and cute, I thought. I wouldn't personally use it, but I kind of liked his little bent neck. I thought that was cute. I did like that absolutely adore you sign. It was pretty precious. And then the love you more, I could see putting that on an end table. The colors in this were really, really pretty. If you're doing a little girl's room, I really liked that peach tone. I thought that was really cute just for like a hint of color. A lot of this has been around for a while as well, I feel like. Now this was new, to me at least. I had not seen this before, this black and white bear theme and cactus. I actually really, really like this. Grant has a green nursery right now, and we're planning on doing like a rustic wall behind it, and I think that might look super cute in his room. They also had more orange stickers in their ceramics. I personally don't have a butter dish, and I may need one, but I didn't end up purchasing these. But these prices on the ceramic plates and bowls were like so good. Like this bowl was $8 something, and then they had just the regular plates for like $1.49. Like it was such good glass quality. If you had like a formal dining room that you were decorating with like a, I don't know, what's it called? A platescape? I don't even know what you call it. Anyways, if you're putting fancy dishes on a table, those would be so pretty. And they were better prices than you could find at Goodwill, for sure. Okay, I have this in my cart and I feel like I need it. So the frame is $6.24. It just says welcome home, but it has this big blank space up here. I don't know, I feel like this little lamb's ear wreath would look so cute on it. I know I said I wasn't gonna buy anything, but I might. Okay, so I put the sign back and I put the wreath back because honestly I can't even figure out what wall I would put that on. A lot of my walls like right at my front entryway are already done, so I don't want to buy something and not have somewhere to put it. Does that make sense? It was almost time for me to go meet my friend for Mexican food at this point, but as I was walking out, I noticed these long stems of lamb's ear. Like how pretty are those if you had like a big vase to put those in? And then they had all of their spring florals out, and they were all really, really pretty and real looking, I felt like. Now these flowers, I feel like if I was a first-time mom still, and I was still planning the big parties that I used to back in the day, that I would have died over these large flowers for like a little like garden party, tea party theme. Anyone else? I feel like someone could do great things with those flowers. Not me, but someone. Now this caught my eye right before I went to checkout. All of these little like black and white triangles and just patterns I feel like would look so cute with that bear decor that I was talking about for Grant's nursery. So I'm making a note to self. This might be something that I go back and purchase. So our clearance was bought out. Like there was barely anything left and really not anything that I needed. Like the first time I came here, there were orange stickers everywhere, and now it was basically like 2 aisles and then a few orange stickers here and there throughout the store. But I walked out only spending like $14.50, and I got 2 things that I could actually use and I know exactly where to put them. So that's my goal now. We're getting to the point in our home decor where it's like I don't want to buy things if I don't know exactly where I'm putting them. And we still haven't renovated some of the rooms that we want to do yet, so I'm not going to go ahead and purchase things unless I find them super cheap. I'm just going to wait until it's actually time. So with that being said, that's my Hobby Lobby haul. I am going to go ahead and have Nick hang these up, and I will show you guys what they look like. Okay, so right here is my catwalk. That's what I call it. What's it really called, babe?
Landing catwalk.
Okay, so maybe I'm not too far off. Anyways, it leads to our master bedroom. So I think we are going to hang my 2 Hobby Lobby pictures right above these little accent chairs. We don't really sit up here a lot, but it fills in the space, right? Mm-hmm. And he's going to hang them for me per usual because he won't let me hang anything in our house. I know that I want to get like some horizontal, kind of like more farmhouse style pillows to put in these chairs to kind of pull that farmhouse theme up here. But so we're just gonna hang those there. On this wall at the top of our stairs, I really want to do a gallery wall of white, probably IKEA frames with family photos.
Happy with that?
Yeah, do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's too much pattern with the curtains, or do you think it's okay?
I think it's okay.
Ignore this. This will be changed eventually. It's hideous. Oh yeah, you gotta eyeball it.
Kind of scare you?
No, I mean, if anybody can do it, it'll be you. If I tried to do it, it would be terrible. So these are just the frames that I got from Hobby Lobby that were $6.99 on clearance. It just has a random pattern. I don't even know how to explain that pattern. And then I got these curtains at Home Goods years ago. We had these at our old house. So that is going to conclude this shop with me and decorate with me today. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Please be sure to let me know in the comments if you like it or not, and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. I post Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.